Dear friends, welcome to my video on how to apply Art of War to life. Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. Know yourself, know others. First off, Sun Tzu said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. In life, who's the enemy? Sometimes it's a competitor at work, sometimes it's your own self-doubt. The point is, if you're aware of your strengths and weaknesses, as well as those of your enemy, you're already ahead of the game. Say you're gunning for a promotion. Knowing yourself means recognizing whether you've got the skills for the next step up. If you do, awesome. If not, it's time to hustle and develop them. But also, figure out what your boss or your company values most, then show them you've got it in spades. It's like sizing up your enemy's formation before you make your move. Plan. Sun Tzu was big on planning. He believed that all warfare is based on deception and that you should be prepared for all eventualities. In life, things are a little less dramatic, but planning can make a huge difference. You want to travel the world? Start budgeting, researching places, and maybe even learn a new language. A well-laid plan is your roadmap to success. It keeps you from wandering aimlessly or, worse, getting lost. Be flexible. That said, don't get too attached to your plans. Sun Tzu mentioned that water, in its flexibility, is the greatest analogy for a strategy. Water flows, it adapts, it overcomes obstacles. If something in your plan isn't working, don't be afraid to pivot. Just lost your job? Maybe it's an opportunity to start the business you've always dreamed of, or perhaps it's time to switch industries. Pick your battles. Here's another gem. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Not every challenge needs to be met with conflict. Sometimes it's better to walk away or find another solution. You're feeling overwhelmed with work, and a colleague just piled on more. Instead of lashing out, can you negotiate deadlines or delegate tasks? Remember, it's not about winning a single battle. It's about winning the war, which in this context is your long-term well-being. Utilize resources wisely. Sun Tzu was a big proponent of efficiently using resources, whether it was troops, food, or time. Waste in a military campaign could be disastrous. In the same way, squandering your time, money, or energy in life is a fast route to frustration. Ever spread yourself so thin that you couldn't excel in any one thing? Yeah, don't do that. Focus your resources where they'll have the most impact. Leverage your environment. Sun Tzu talks about taking advantage of the terrain in warfare. In life, this could be equated to leveraging your circumstances. Got a long commute? Use that time to listen to educational podcasts. Born with a silver tongue? Maybe a career in sales or public speaking is for you. Make your circumstances work for you, not against you. Build strong alliances. In war, alliances can make or break campaigns. The same goes for life. Surrounding yourself with supportive, intelligent, and resourceful people can exponentially increase your chances of succeeding. Whether it's mentors, friends, or a strong professional network, these are your allies on the battlefield of life. Strike fast, rest well. In The Art of War, there's emphasis on quick, decisive action followed by periods of rest and recuperation. Apply this to your life by working in focused bursts. Whether it's 90-minute work blocks or short project sprints, go hard, then take a break to recharge. This prevents burnout and keeps your troops, in this case, your energy and enthusiasm, ready for the next campaign. Be ethical. Sun Tzu also spoke about the importance of just and moral leadership. This goes far beyond not being a jerk. In the modern world, this might mean being fair to your employees, honest in your relationships, and just generally treating people the way you'd like to be treated. Success built on unethical behavior isn't really a victory, is it? Expect the unexpected. Lastly, remember that no plan survives contact with the enemy. Life is full of curveballs, and how you adapt to them often determines your level of success. Resilience, optimism, and a good sense of humor can be your best weapons against the unexpected. To wrap up, Sun Tzu might have been a military strategist from ancient China, but the guy clearly knew a thing or two about life in general. His principles of knowing yourself and your enemy, planning but remaining flexible, choosing your battles wisely, and leveraging your resources can guide you through the ups and downs of your personal and professional journey. Now, soldier on and go conquer your world. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for your support.